guys, what's up? It's Kayla.
And it's Tracy.
And we're back for our weekly editions of Real Talk. And eventually I will stop saying that because you guys will know that they are weekly.
Right.
Alright, so on this edition of Real Talk, we're going to talk about how do I describe this? The collapse of the girl group in a way. So if you guys are girl group fans, as I am, if you're a Secret fan, you should know this, if you're a Secret type. Member Hanwha has left the group, has not renewed her contract with TS Entertainment. And I know you know a lot about TS because one of your favorite groups is with them and has gone through their
we
own...
are the BIP!
and has gone through their own struggle with this company. Now, members Zinger, aka Hannah, though she wants to be called Hannah, is Hannah, Jiyun, and there we go.
I should have known that. That's the one I know.
I'm
it starts with an H, but I'm not sure, and I'm not gonna mess the girl's name up.
So Hillsong, Jiyun, and Hannah have renewed their contract with TS Entertainment and are now a 3-member girl group. Now, if you've been keeping up with them, Secret was really big 2 years ago.
2012 too.
Yeah.
I saw them when I was in Korea.
When they debuted, it was like in 2009 with the second wave of of the rise of the girl groups, like After School in 21, and when Girls' Generation hit their stride, for a minute, R.I.P. But yeah, so they were really on and popping, and then about 2 years ago, no more comebacks. Yeah. We haven't heard boo from them except for a solo project.
Yeah, there were solo projects. That's the only thing I remember coming from were the solo projects.
It was just little rumors of group comeback here and there. If you've been following them like I have, you know that there was certain internal problems in the group itself. One of the members had mentioned something about Sunwha getting upset about something, but she said this on a variety show. Then Sunwha went to Twitter to defend herself, and it kind of just got a little bit messy, but not really that messy. She was just like, "It's not really like that. I don't really like when you talk about stuff like that. Which is fair enough. But those are kind of things maybe if you're trying to perpetuate a strong girl group front, you don't really take to social media. But either way, what's done is done. You said what you had to say. You probably didn't have a PR team around you to be like, hey girl, maybe do that on your private Twitter. Or just, talk to the bitch outside in the hallway and let her know how you feel.
Yeah,
don't let the
right.
world know. So you kind of, if you follow them, if you're a Secret time, you kind of felt the discourse and you felt something wasn't right, and I don't know, I kind of resigned myself to them not coming back. So hearing that she left wasn't at all a surprise to me. It's been a while since the full group had to come back. Everyone else has been focusing on solo projects, and someone else has been focusing on what they look like. But it's just her leaving wasn't that shocking. Sunwha's been acting, to not big success, but she's been keeping busy with that. So her leaving, I kind of just thought they would just break up the whole group and just have the other two continue their solo work. Now this is on the tails of 4-Minute breaking up earlier this year. Girls' Generation isn't the same anymore. A lot of members Pleatless isn't promoting After School or Orange Caramel anymore, so there's that. 21 lost a member. Someone's focusing on a solo project as well in that group, and whatever that is. So it's just all these girl groups that had really strong fronts 2-3 years ago, either aren't producing the same kind of music that they produced in the beginning. A lot of things are kind of falling off track, or members are leaving, groups are breaking up, and it's sad for me because
the girl group front is just
I can't think of a girl group right now. And I know a lot of you guys have been trying to get me into Mamamoo.
Yeah, that's mine.
And Blackpink is super cool too, but I can't really think of another girl group that has caught not even Twice has caught my attention to be I need to follow them.
I actually like Twice too. Those are my 3 girl groups that I like. Those are girls
that I like them, but I can't find myself getting invested the way I got invested in Secret, the way I got invested.
I'm not invested in Twice. I'm invested Mamamoo. I'm the most invested in Mamamoo, and then it's Blackpink. Twice is kind of when they come back Red Velvet has bops, so
Yeah.
I'm like, I like their
I like
songs,
Red
but
Velvet, yeah.
the members, I don't really know much about them.
Yeah, same.
But
I know the music, but I
Yeah.
I haven't taken the time to actually get to know the members.
Yeah.
And as someone who is, you know, a really big girl group fan, as you guys know, this is very sad, and it's like, you know, when are we gonna have that renaissance again? I know it's only been a couple years.
It was like a renaissance.
Yeah,
right.
It was like a.
And then what is Sistar doing?
Yeah, what is Sistar
They're
doing?
okay, wait. I missed
song every year.
I missed their latest comebacks. I remember I saw the teasers, and they were beautiful. I was shook. Like, I was shook. It was like old Victorian Renaissance.
See, I saw some of the videos,
and it was like a nice glowy, dewy. It was beautiful. It was so beautiful. And then I forgot that they were coming. Like, nothing happened. Like, did they come back?
They came back for that song, and then that was it. And see, that's another thing like
was
that.
Was the song good?
I don't honestly. I kind of stopped listening to Sistar because, in my personal opinion, their songs in the
good?
last 3-4 years have all
How'd it
sounded
do?
exactly the same.
Yeah,
but see, this is also what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like where it looks good,
Yeah.
but when you have producers who are giving you the exact same track over and over, i.e. EXID, you know, how long are you gonna accept that these songs keep sounding similar? And then when you come out with like a bop or a banger, people are just gonna be like, oh, I'm fine, that's fine, that's fine. I don't care anymore. Like Sistar is like real like. A really strong group. Secret was a really strong group. A girl group like Tiara, who is still technically with their original 6
Are they still
members.
together?
They are, but they're not
Come back
promoting
next
in
month.
Korea. They're mostly promoting in China. They've been on a Chinese tour for like the last 15 months because Korea shitted all over them. So it's like
they gotta make some money somewhere.
yeah. So it's like you take the girl groups that you like, you shit all over them. So they either break up because their companies are bad because you guys are treating them like shit, or you know they go off to other countries to make money, which they should. You know, God bless the Tiara, keep making that money because I love you guys.
You know like you make money overseas, like
Yeah.
China, Japan. Those markets. Like Icon been in Japan, so I miss them.
Yeah.
I mean, those markets are just.
Yeah.
I mean, in Kara were like the
yeah,
queens of
Kara
Japan,
was the
right?
queens of Japan, and you know, Girls' Generation were right behind them. Even Rainbow and After School found more popularity.
It's called a Speak Up.
They came
Yeah,
back.
they had a comeback, and then that went nowhere.
Now those girls, I like them.
Yeah, like if you're looking for a vocal group, like why are we not promoting and lifting up girl groups like Speak Up? Why are we letting girl groups like Secret fall by the wayside? You know, that's probably also
What happened to the girls with the
company thing.
helmets?
Oh, Crayon Pop,
Oh,
they're coming back.
They are?
Yeah,
Yo, they've been ghosts for quite a while.
yeah. But you see what I mean? It's like, where are all our girl groups going? You know?
Wow.
They're either
I didn't
coming-
realize it really is like
Yes.
we're in like a
Exodus.
or an apocalypse.
Yes. It's like poof, girl groups are down. Like
Wow.
either members
This is
of
tragic.
members of these girl groups are going off to have mediocre solo careers. They're going off to have mediocre acting careers, or it's just like they're breaking up to go do
hold
what?
on. Isn't
Hang out at
Yuri
home?
like in this web series? Yuri? I saw a
Well,
clip of it. She looked
technically,
dumb cute.
Yeah, Girls' Generation are still
It's my boo.
together,
It's my boo.
but like, you know, when you look at acting wise in that group, no one's gonna be as big as Yuna. Then when it comes to after Yuna, it's probably gonna be Sooyoung, and then after
Sooyoung
Sooyoung,
acts?
yeah, she does. She's been in a lot of dramas, and then Yuri, and then
She's good?
Sohan, yeah, and then Hoyeon's off doing this hit the stage
Get it?
with Min,
Let her get the
who's,
checks.
who's another person
Justice
who
for
just
Sooyoung.
had. Yeah, Justice for and then Min, who's also now on that show, whose girl group Miss A also had a member leave as well. So it's like, what the hell
Yo,
is
Miss
going
A was
on?
out here.
Yo, Miss A was way out here.
They was out here.
Yo,
I don't do K-pop covers often, but bitch, Goodbye Baby, and their debut song, I've danced on stage to both of those songs. Nobody else can say that. No other girl group can say that I did. I am the best.
I'm legit gonna start a hotline, like a help me hotline. Help a Korean girl group.
It's not fair.
1-800
It's not
help a
fair,
Korean
and
girl
we
group.
know what this all is about.
Misogyny and sexism, and it's like, oh my god, like Can you think of
My
a boy
elbows are not
group?
working.
Can you think of a boy group right now? I mean, except for that one boy group that one member that left because he had a baby or something.
Oh, You Kiss.
Yeah, but he left to get married.
Eli.
You know?
He didn't leave though. He's still in the group.
Oh.
Yeah,
He just has a wife and a child.
there's 2 members that have children.
2?
Yeah. One member left to have a child. The other one's back in the group.
But guy groups could do that.
Yeah.
So you're telling me?
Now, how much would a bet Daesun got a child and a wife, a whole ass wife somewhere in the cut? Can't tell me. In a church, you probably a pastor of a church somewhere.
So you're
Wonder
telling
Girls
me?
couldn't do it.
Wonder Girls could not do it.
So you're telling me? So you're telling me that this dudes has the babies and there's other dudes in Super Junior. One member who's calling bitches fat. One member who's
Who
over
is
here.
fat himself?
One member who's over here hitting people with their cars and getting secret married, and like other members, like, are like.
Who hits somebody with their car?
Kenyon. Oh, he
You're
got a car accident.
right.
He didn't hit, I don't know if he. But I'm just saying.
You're right.
You
I
know,
remember that.
like,
DUIs. Multiple.
but are you telling me that our company, these companies, are not going to work with these? See, this is my whole Jessica issue. This is my Jessica issue. So you're telling me these companies are not going to work with these female acts to keep to. I don't want to talk about this no more.
Yeah, almost out of time anyway.
Kayla is not here for it.
I'm not.
As a
I'm so over
person,
it.
I got you. I got you, sis.
Okay,
I got you,
because let
sis.
me give you guys an example. Let me give you guys a straight up example, right? So there's a girl group called the Saturdays. So they're not doing music right now. They're not. But when they were together, one member got married. She had a baby. Was from the group. Guess what? Another member got married and had a baby. Still making music in the group. Another member was pregnant and still making music in the group. Are you serious? Are you serious? So you can have a life. You can get married. And you can have your cake and eat it too. Though I know for a fact that these women struggle, like any woman struggled, and it's hard. But they did it. They did their thing. Like,
men can do it. It's just I would never understand why it is. I don't understand the psychology behind it. Like why women can't have lives outside of.
but mind you, let Tiffany make a mistake, and she still ain't been on social media for like half a year. But okay, that's fine. You guys want her to leave the group? That's cool. Whatever. Fucking hitting people with cars and calling bitches fat, and this motherfucker's fat himself. Like, can't even. My shirt come undone.
You're absolutely. You know.
Like, I'm so over it.
You're right. You're honestly like. It's misogyny and it's sexism and it's honestly disgusting. And like Super Junior, y'all are people, y'all are in the game, y'all have state your claim, but like fam, like what's his nigga name? What's his name? The fat one who called people fat. Shindong, how dare you? Like, what do you contribute to the group, my nigga? Like
man, even
how dare you?
Sully up and left FX.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough that these guys feel like that they could go out here like. My dude Sungri. I ain't trying to drag Sungri, but all I gotta say is because he's my fave and I can talk about him. I can talk about him because that's my fave. And if a VIP wants to come into the comment section and be mad about it, see me. Y'all know where I be. Y'all know what my ad is. We can have a conversation. Now,
Yeah,
my dude Sungri.
Been defending Sully on the street.
Okay, good. That's what's up. My dude Sungri. Love him to death. And he's my dude. He's out here. He's about to start his own company, but he got into a car accident. Whole car flipped over. Had his whole little scandal in Japan when the girl, Jesus. When the girl was like, the woman.
That's not starting another scandal.
No. I was saying little, you know how you say little girl. The girl was like, oh, you know, he came on me and he threw the towel at me. He even like kissed me. Like it wasn't, he was rough. He choked me, all this other stuff. It's like, you knew what you were signing up for. You wanted the dick, you got the dick. What you want? You want a hand in marriage? Like, whatever. Like, if I'm going to have a one night stand, I just know what it is. Anyway, that's the conversation at the time. But she was mad. Sungri got dragged maybe for a day or two. Everyone was laughing. It was like Sungri really out here choking people. Like, I see what it is. He got a standing ovation. I made a video back in my VIP confession days. I made a video. I was like, all right, Sungri, it's like that. But you see what I'm saying? Sungri can. Guys get dragged too. I'm not trying to say they don't.
Guys
but
do
women,
get
the degree that women get, it doesn't make any sense. Like, It doesn't make any sense. And I'm not saying Sungri should have got dragged because, you know, but like, look at that. If a female would have had that same story as Sungri, it would have been an issue. And that's the problem. I don't like that. He shall continue to call these motherfuckers out. Because you need a man to do it. You need a man who is a man to call his own out. Because when a woman does it, she's going to be considered too rambunctious and she has a nasty attitude. He shall continue to call these motherfuckers out.
I like how this went from someone leaving secret to the bigger issue of misogyny. But like,
this is the rise of the girl groups. Something you gotta talk
really
about.
Is.
You got me heated.
Yeah.
You got me mad now. But I'm like, come on. I'm very much a feminist. So even if I'm not as knowledgeable of girl groups like you, I am for women. I am a woman for women. Like, no, what you're not gonna do is sit here and try to drag these girls down, and they have so many things against them, and their groups is falling apart, and they not getting no banging music. They ain't getting bangers.
I literally want.
At least give them some bangers.
I legit.
That's what I'm saying. At least give them some bangers.
Produce good music if you're gonna.
At least, at the very least,
give them a good song. But I'm gonna like legit write a college essay called "The Jessica Issue," and this is literally gonna be based on how these women, especially and this happened. This is
don't
an
get started on
international.
Jessica because I just like, you know how Facebook reminds you. Is the last thing I'm gonna say. You know how Facebook reminds you of like your things that happened over the years?
Yeah.
So literally, I don't know if this was around the time Jessica left.
Uh-huh.
Is this around the time that she left?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got a notification of me talking about Jessica leaving and how fucked up it was. And this girl was talking about like defending SM. I'm like, you're on the side of SM? She said they're a machine and they did Sonya Shade a favor. I said, if you ever come on my status, I said I am in no way a fan of Sonya Shade, but what you're not gonna do. What you're not gonna do is sit here and not act like Sonya Shade and not build SM Entertainment. Help build. Because if it was not TVXQ and BOA, the next generation of people that built that motherfucking company up, this Sonya Shade. I said, what you're not gonna sit here and do. I wrote an essay. I was not. No. All right, come here. Bring it in, babe.
I'm gonna say this and then we're gonna wrap it up. Jessica is like God. Look, this is the major issue. This is pretty much the underlying major issue. Yeah, let that have been Sungri had left Big Bang or something. I'm sure she would not be like, oh, why'd you leave a machine? No.
People wouldn't disrespect Sungri if he left Big Bang like they disrespect Minji.
Yeah, like they disrespect Minji, like they disrespect Jessica, I'm pretty sure, and I know I saw people dragging Sunwa, people dragging Hana, people dragging the rest of the members of 4 Minute, people dragging Hara, people look, it's time.
Girl groups, we are rooting for you and we want you guys to thrive. So people out there, if you are a girl group stan, support girl groups because they are going extinct. All right. This
1-800-HELP a K-pop girl group.
Literally. Okay, this has been a real talk from Tracy and
put that number
from Tracy and
Kayla.
And we will catch you guys next week.
And I was shocked, completely shocked. Okay, so in the first 5 seconds of the video, it's like, if you've seen the video, it's really cool. It's just this dude, I've never heard this guy rap before. Like I said, I'm not really into K-hip hop.
And he can sing really well.
Yeah, I'm listening to him, I'm like, oh, I'm really feeling this. He might just get a fan right here. And I'm liking the video concept. It's just very plain. You know, he's in his room. There's a lot of cool tech and